Hi there. My name is Jonathan Medina, and I am a 35-year-old man who currently lives in Las Vegas, Nevada. I have a family of five. I have two boys and a girl, and a beautiful wife. I also am a geotechnical engineer, and I provide geotechnical recommendations for foundations and infrastructures for commercial and both residential properties. The reason why I decided to join up this program was because I wanted to develop my skills, develop who I am, find a purpose, um, seek questions that I never thought I would ask myself, um, develop a mindset where I can fulfill my needs and do other things out of my comfort zone. My life before the coaching program was okay, kind of mediocre, I would say, at the same time. Um, uh, Sometimes I would find myself in places where I would hide behind a book, let's put it that way, um, not developing my mindset skills. Um, also trying, also just finding a way, purpose, finding, it was very kind of modest, I would say. It was okay. Um, but yeah, that was my life before the coaching program. My current life situation right now, after the coaching program, is, um, I would say, excellent. I find myself in places where I can fulfill myself, fulfill my needs, my purposes, um, get out of my comfort zone, um, a place where I can uh, truly evaluate my expressions, my feelings. I can say anything on what I want to say in the moment, um, and I can also um, refrain from uh, doing things um, as far as life perspectives go. But yeah, I find a deep meaning. I find myself worthy now, and I also have a purpose. My my biggest win, I would say, in the coaching program was developing the conversations with a client of mine about money issues. Um, there's a time where I would feel like very uncomfortable about the situation, but as far as when we get paid for services, I would hold that back. You know, there was a time where I would say to myself, "Will I get paid or not? Will I get more jobs from the same client or not?" So, but I was able to overcome that about money issues, and that was great. That was the biggest win so far because we need to get paid to pay the bills, right? The smaller wins that I have is my mindset being more positive, looking at it at a different angle, writing down my achievements on a day-to-day basis, finding my core values and going back to them every single day and reading the successes every day and my core values, I would say. Well, I would definitely say you're a great person to work with. Um, I would definitely recommend Andrew uh, going on a one-on-one coaching program because he's the man. Um, there's different perspectives of life, and you have those deep conversations that you never actually would with either your wife or with somebody else. Um, I trust Andrew a lot during this coaching program about things that I never thought I would talk to anybody about. Financial stuff, marriage, you know, um, uh, mindset, bad habits, um, job opportunities, being a project manager. I would definitely like to recommend other things. Andrew has a lot to give you to offer. Um, he also gives you books to read, that which was great, along with the coaching program, which follows a study guides and all these workshops and study material that you have to go through, homework assignments as well. Um, that was and that was very great. You know, going back and forth and working on a one-on-one basis and actually doing the work. So if you put in the work, and you will get the results. I definitely would agree with that with Andrew. So thank you, Andrew. Thank you very much for everything you've given me the opportunity to work with, and I would recommend to anybody out there, if anybody wants a life coach, I would choose Andrew. Thanks.